Hello there everyone, this is Brother Birch. In this video I wanted to talk a little bit about navigating Putty and more specifically navigating our Linux server that we're going to be accessing throughout this course. So in the last video we talked about how to download and install Putty, and we logged in for our first time. So I'm going to skip over this stuff, and then right here in the book it's inviting us to copy this template file in order to start working on assignments, and this will be a really important thing to know how to do throughout this course. So let's go ahead and open up Putty. All right, here it is. I could type in one of those IP addresses, set this to 215 and hit open again. But the last time I did that, I saved it. And so I'm just going to double click there. Okay, I'm going to set this here for a sec. I'm going to log in with my username and my password. All right, so now that I'm here, I haven't done anything. The first thing that I'm going to want to do is kind of figure out a way that I want to organize my files and everything. So I'm going to create a directory by saying make directory with this command, mkdir, and then I'll name it CS124. All right, if I type in ls now, I can see all of the directories um, in my user directory. Okay, and this 124 one was already there, but here's one that we just created. Now, if I want to go into that directory, I can say cd cs124 and type in ls again and see that there's absolutely nothing in this new folder that we just made. And now that I'm in here, we can try to copy this template. Okay. Now it says that this template is in home/cs124. That this is where most of the files pertaining to all of the files pertaining to this course are. So if I say cd dot dot, I can see I'm in my folder. If I say cd dot dot again, you see I'm in this home folder right here. Okay, if I hit ls, you can see there's a billion users in here. Okay, similar to my own, similar to yours, and among them, there's also several different classes that will use this same server. Okay, so we're going to go into CD or CS124. If I type in ls here, you can see we have an assignments folder, class examples, other examples, projects, a couple of other things. All right, and it says, according to this, that we have a template right here inside of our CS124 folder that we want to copy. If I look back at this, lo and behold, there she is. Okay, so I'm going to jump out of this and go into my folder. You can see those are my two folders that I have inside my folder. I'm going to go into CS124, type in ls, I don't have anything there. And now we want to copy this file. Okay, now if I try to copy it just using this, it's not going to really work because I'm not in that directory. Okay, I am going to use the copy command that it shows there. And we know that it is in the CS124 file of home. However, where I have a Birchin folder inside of home and a CS124 folder inside of that. And I can see this really easily. If I type in pwd, I can see exactly where I am. Home is the root folder. Inside of it, we had our CS124 folder where our template is, and that's what we're wanting to copy. Okay, so I'm going to say copy, but I have to go back these two directories to be able to access the CS124 directory for the class. So I'm going to say dot dot slash dot dot. That will get me out those two directories. And then I'll say CS124 to go into that folder slash template dot C++. Okay, so if I did everything right, which it looks like I did, judging by this and where we just saw this template file, then all I have to do is just name this file, whatever I want to name it. So I'm just going to say template.c++, and that will create this new file called template.c++ inside this folder where I currently am. So I'm going to hit enter. If I type in ls now, you can see I have this template C++ file. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Now this is a file I'm never really going to want to edit. Okay, it's here. It's very accessible for me to use now. If I made more folders for weeks or different things like that, I could. But anytime I want to start an assignment, I will do something very similar. I'll say copy, and I'll say template.c++, and that's because we don't need any of this dot dot stuff because we're already in the folder. Okay, this is where it's located. And then I can make a new file with this template, and I could just call it, homework 1.0 or something like that. And then if I hit ls, you can see I have my two files here, and these will be identical on the inside. They were copied from the same place. And but every time I create a new assignment, I'm going to copy it off this template. So I'm not really going to want to edit this template. All right. So there's just a little bit on navigating this. I'll have more later on showing you more of what's in here. Uh, but this will be extremely helpful for you. In here, there are several different ways to edit these files. Like if I was working on this homework assignment, I could type in V and the name of the assignment to get in there. Uh, I would recommend using Emacs. Emacs is a common code editor used in Linux that would be very helpful for you. So if I just type in Emacs homework 10.c++, we can come in here and your mouse won't really do much in here other than copy stuff if you want. Um, but here's what our template file looks like and what my current homework assignment looks like, you know. And then if I wanted to get out of here, if I wanted to save it, I could hit Control XS to save it. Here it says no changes need to be saved. And then I could hit Control XC to close it out. All right. So there's just a little bit of navigational help for you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I hope to talk to you guys soon. Thanks.